All right, welcome back. Last week we had the Western Conference Finals. I had to pause for a second because I keep mixing up East and West. This week we're gonna go to the East Coast. If you didn't know Finland had an East Coast, well, consider yourself informed. We've got East Coast Conference Finals, followed by the championship as well as the third place round. I'll explain, but to recap from last week, our winner of the Western Conference was Turkish Pepper Hot and Sour, facing off against the Skull Crit, which was also quite good. So whoever wins this is going to face in the championship, and whoever loses in the conference finals will face, look, it's gonna make sense. Let's just get into tasting the candies. So in our first matchup, we've got Puma Salmiakki Pastiljoja. That's obviously the correct pronunciation. And Turkish Pepper licorice stick. So, oh no, the stick has a filling. And if you remember from last week, we had the lemon filling that just did not do it for me. So let's give it a try. The texture isn't my thing, but it's sweeter. I was expecting worse. And again, we're gonna be rating this on a 10-point scale. I'm gonna give this maybe like a 3. And now we've got the Puma. This is like a super small. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger, but let's see. Oh, actually, before we gotta make sure we do this fair and square. As I was setting up, I spilled water everywhere, almost on my computer. It was so close. Let's do this. Okay. I like the kind of crunchiness of it. I don't like how it gets stuck in your teeth, but you know, it's somewhat expected for candies like this, I guess. I feel like that one might get a 5. That was not so bad. So the winner, I'm gonna have to give it to the Puma. You'll move on to the next round. In our next matchup, we have a Finnish classic. We've got the Salmiakki Super. And we have the Turkish Pepper Hot and Sour. Now, just based on what happened in the Western Conference, the Hot and Sour has an advantage. But I'm interested to see maybe what this holds out. But I feel like despite the design of this box just being absolutely amazing, it's gonna be like old school salmiakki. So we'll start with the super, since we started with the stick last time. Oh man, oh. On last week's video, someone left a pretty funny comment that like these old salmiakki candies are kind of like, the only people who eat these are like dads, and they just keep a couple boxes in the car. Like, maybe that wasn't a representative comment. I don't know, but I enjoyed that. This one gets a 1. I'm gonna have to swallow this one whole. Not much of a matchup here, but let's see. Oh no. This one also has this filling, so that might throw us off, but let's give it a try. And obviously it does have licorice. I mean, it does say licorice on the outside, so let's see. What? Oh, I don't like that. Oh my God, this is close. This is also in that 1 category. What did I give the lemon last week? The lemon got a 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, so here's what we're gonna do. This was really bad. And I really thought this one had a chance because it's the hot and sour. The filling was just really weird. It had that same kind of funky aspect that the lemon stick had. I'm actually gonna give this a 1 and bump this up to a 1.5 because at least this one didn't offend me so quickly. It offended me in a respectful amount of time, I guess. So that was quite a surprise upset. I really did not think this was gonna make it past the first round, but there we go. Next round, we've got the Turkish Pepper Chewy Licorice Candy Pastilles. I don't even know how to pronounce that in English. Sugar-free, so yeah. And Lakritsi Soft Original. Soft licorice up first, let's see. Okay, that's kind of smooth. It doesn't have much flavor yet. I'm kind of like surprised. I usually just expect salmiakki to punch you with it. But maybe this isn't technically salmiakki, because it's Lakritsi, right? It doesn't have the ammonium chloride, right? Actually, I really don't like this. It just tastes like sadness. It reminds me of, you know, when as a kid you would have those markers and sometimes the markers would be scented and you would have all like the really bright colors that smelled really nice and fruity and flavorful. And then you had the black marker that just... This is what that black marker would have tasted like. Just sad. Oh my God, I need a rinse. And that just tastes like darkness. Like Sauron would give this to the orcs. Or no, maybe it was like the Uruk-hai would eat these while they're trekking across the plains carrying the hobbits with them. Oh man, that's bad. That's a 1. See, I thought that maybe we were gonna have a bit higher of a ranking, but no. It's facing off against the Turkish Pepper chewy licorice. Oh, okay. It's really sweet for being sugar-free. I mean, they probably added some fake sweetener. Now this one is really chewy. It's like you just put a piece of shoe leather in your mouth. Oh. East Coast. Come on, letting me down. Oh, this one is also, why do I do this to myself? Like, what? This is a learning experience, okay? I really want to learn about Finnish candy. And I'm like Gimli wanting to go into Moria, thinking it's gonna be a grand old time, only to find that it's a tomb. Welcome to the world of Finnish candy. Oh, that was also pretty bad. But I will say, I did like that kind of sugar, or the sweet candy coating on the outside. So it gets an extra point for that. It gets a 2. 2 out of 10. You win with a 2 out of 10. How does that feel? Are you happy you won, but you also failed? You also disappointed me? It's like having parents with really high expectations. Like, you did well, but I'm also very disappointed. Be different. Oh, dark humor, gotta love it. Okay, hey, it's dark candy, so we've got the Turkish Pepper soft and salty. I can't hold it. And this 100% kaura lakritsi. Kaura means oat. It also says in English oat, so 100% oat. Why would you make candy out of oats? Like, is that necessary? I kind of feel like if you would have like oat milk as a replacement for like cow's milk. But what are you replacing with the oats in this? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, it looks like you left a piece of beef jerky in your truck in the garage at your grandparents' place for like 40 years and you just found it. And you were like, yep. Let's take a bite out of that. Oh, okay. Oh, this has mammy vibes to it. Oh. Why? Why do you do this? Oh, it's all stuck on my teeth now. Why? I had high hopes for this. This was my number 2 seed in the whole tournament. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like, this is the stickiest one. It is just, I feel like I just tripped and fell into like a pond. And then I fell so fast that my face just got smushed into the scum at the bottom of the pond. And I came up gasping for air with just pond scum in my mouth. Oh my God. 100% oats though, so. Oh my God, this one is gonna take forever to rinse. Oh, that one has to be the worst. The flavor was bad. It wasn't as pungent as some of the other ones, but it just, the way that the texture just invaded every aspect of your face, it was just no. I'm really good at that gets a 0.5. You know, I thought 1 was the lowest I was gonna go, like that was the bottom of the scale. 0.5. All right, Turkish Pepper, please don't disappoint me. I don't want to eat that one again. All right. You know, right off the bat, it's better. This one is chewy, but I really like that it doesn't get stuck in your teeth. Apparently that's a big deal for me. I didn't know that would be such a deal breaker for candies. Okay, so that's soft and salty. That gets a 3. I'll give it a 3. I have now tasted all 17 candies in the tournament, and we're moving on to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals, or semifinals, depending on where you put the finals. Okay. These two are facing off. Let's see. This time I'm gonna try the Puma first, since I tried this one second. Yep. Okay. I like that candy coating. You know, that one's yeah. That one is yeah. I'm like, I'm kind of running out of ways to describe. I'm like resorting to using Tolkien metaphors to get myself through this. Okay, I was gonna give this a 3, but now it's really getting stuck in my teeth. 2.5. 2.5. All right, we're doing the salmiakki super now. And even that, like my hands are a little wet from my water. And now I got this weird residue on my fingers from just holding it. I don't like that. You lose points for that. I'm just like a really mean teacher. Like, you know what? I don't like that. I graded your paper when I was in a bad mood. F. I actually had a teacher like that who said, if you bring me chocolate, I will eat your chocolate before and during grading your paper so that I'll be in a better mood to give you a better grade. Like, she actually said this. And it wasn't a joke. Like, people actually brought her chocolate and whatever. She played a lot of favorites. It was not a cool teacher. Yep. Also, not a cool candy. It's a little too much. It's like, this tastes like a candy that only a grandpa could love. Woo! Grandpa. Oh, it's like the distilled essence of grandpa cologne or something. I don't know. Oh wait, what am I gonna give that? That's like, I don't know, a 1.5. This one went down. Wow, this one went down a lot. I originally gave this a 5. But now I brought it down to a 2.5. Back down to reality. Okay. Oh, I've been forgetting to describe the different regions. Oh my gosh. Back up for a second. These two were facing off to represent the Lapland region. For no reason other than that, I just committed to having regional playoffs or something. Okay, so the Puma is the Lapland champion. So if you're from Rovaniemi or up north, congratulations, this is your candy. And now we have the Helsinki Karelia Lake region or whatever. And the ones facing off for that region are this and this. Why am I trying so hard to read everything? Ooh, I don't know if I like this or not, but we got two candies that have fused themselves together. So we're gonna go with that. It was right on the top. I didn't cherry pick this. It was right there, the first one I picked. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that sweetness is a welcome respite. Yep. Once you get past the sweetness, you pay. It's like meeting someone and thinking, this person's really great. You get to know them better, you're like, let's date. And then the truth comes out and they stop being so sweet to you. That's this candy. And you're like, come on, I didn't sign up for this. Where's the sweet outer coating? I'm not calling out anyone in my life, just so you know. I gotta put a disclaimer. This is not me low-key, passive-aggressively calling anyone out. Yeah, that one, you know, I'm gonna give it a 2. I don't know what I gave it last time, but it gets a 2. Okay, let's move on now. Soft and salty, baby. Yep, very sweet. Oh, ow, I bit myself. I just bit my cheek. I don't know what I gave it last time, but I'm gonna give it a 5. It's the clear winner. I gave it a 3 last time, so it got bumped up. This is the winner of the Helsinki Lake region. East Coast! Facing off in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have, representing the Lapland region, Puma, facing off against the Helsinki Southeast region, Turkish Pepper. People are gonna give me crap saying Helsinki is not East Coast, how dare you? Like that's the confrontational or controversial thing that I'm saying in this, you know, as I say all sorts of mean things about Finnish candy. I'm gonna have this one first since I think I just had it, so I'm not gonna have, It's just a bit much, you know, like it's just a bit much, like me. Oh, 5. Not terrible. But it's just like, it's not giving me more. Now, I think to be fair, because these are so small, and that was such a huge honker, I'm gonna have 3 of them at once. The lighting is terrible now. Sorry for the lighting, guys, but I'm doing my best. 3 Pumas coming right up. It does have a candy kind of, or a medicine kind of numbing effect in your mouth. Like I just had a cough drop. and then it gets super gooey. It feels like I'm walking through a bog and my boot just went straight down into the muck. And then when I try to pull out, my whole foot comes out of the boot and the boot just gets sucked down in. That goop down there, that's what's inside these candies. Having 3 of them at once only just intensified the badness. This is a 1. I don't know, I think it had like a 1.5 before. How did a candy make it to the finals that gets a 1? Oh man, that is just spot welded to my teeth. Like the inside roof, like, yeah, that ain't ever coming off. I'm gonna have to go get like dental surgery for that. Okay, Skull Crit had lost to the Turkish Pepper Hot and Sour, and it is going to face off against the Puma. Who's it gonna be, right? We've got the Archipelago region. Actually, maybe I should hold it like this. I don't know. In my brain, it should be on this side. Skull Crit representing Archipelago versus Puma representing Lapland. All right, well, you know what? Since this is still stuck in my teeth and fresh, I gotta do it again. Oh man. So if you approach it where you just kind of eat the candy shell and then spit out the inside, then I would bump it up to maybe a 2. Let's see how it faces off against the Skull Crit. That's much nicer. The Skull Crit is just better balanced, I think. I'm gonna bump that. I'm gonna say that one gets like a 6. So Archipelago, you come in 3rd place. Lapland, 4th place. Now for 1st and 2nd place, we've got the Turkish Pepper Hot and Sour versus Turkish Pepper Soft and Salty. I'm gonna go blue. Oh yeah, wow. Like a breath of fresh air. I also received a lot of comments on the last video telling me you're not supposed to just bite into the Turkish pepper and chew it all at once. Yeah, the slow release approach is preferable. And I tried that actually. After filming the video, I had a few more of these and just went the soft release. It's good. But for the purpose of being consistent, I'm gonna take a jackhammer to this and hopefully not crack my tooth. Oh, woo-wee. Why am I choking on it? That one gets an 8. That is like Michael Jordan in the finals, right? Doing a little left-right action, fadeaway jumper. How is Soft and Salty gonna come back from that? Who knows? Now, competing in the finals for 1st place, Soft and Salty. I think it's even improved, right? Well, I think that was actually pretty decent and a surprise showing. Like, if I picked this up off the shelf, I'd be like, oh my God, this is gonna be terrible. I'm surprised. So in the end, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5. We have it. The finals! We're finally done. I am so relieved. In 1st place, representing the Oulu region, Turkish Pepper Hot and Sour. Followed in 2nd for the Helsinki region / Lake region, sorry. Turkish Pepper Soft and Salty. In 3rd place, we've got the Archipelago with the Skull Crit. And in 4th place, which is kind of embarrassed that this made it so far, but somehow it you know, the Lapland region is representing with the Puma, the pink Puma. Any final words I want to share? After having tasted all of these candies, would I change my mind about Finnish candy? No. It's not my thing. If it's your thing, that's fine. I don't hold that against you. I only just judge you a little bit for it, but only a little bit. I'm kidding. Jeez, it's a joke. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.